Hey there! Today we're going to talk about one of the most exciting things that are going to be happening in the tech world come 2023, and that is the arrival of ChatGPT 5. OpenAI's ChatGPT, which stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is currently one of the most talked about technologies ever. This AI chatbot that has taken the internet by storm is the lifeblood of ChatGPT. OpenAI has been fast-tracking its progress on its large language models, or LLMs. It debuted GPT-4 on 14th March this year, just 4 months after GPT 3.5 was launched alongside ChatGPT. GPT-3 left its mark. GPT 3.5 is a phenomenon, and GPT-4 wowed with what AI models are capable of. Right now, everyone wants to know if there will be a GPT-5. If so, when? And what evolutionary features will it have that will surpass its predecessors? Trending Twitter discussions about ChatGPT 5 have been getting more and more attention than those about ChatGPT 4, with many users hoping that it will have flawless graphics, something that ChatGPT 4 still lacks. But what will make GPT 5 different from its family? Well, the hot talk in the industry is that GPT-5 will achieve Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, for short, and we'll come to that in a bit. The little details about GPT-5 that are available right now are mainly derived from speculations that may not be entirely wrong. But unfortunately, OpenAI has a reserved stance when it comes to disclosing details about the next iteration of its GPT models, and it only reveals official information just before the release dates is very close. The CEO of Runway, Siki Chen, tweeted that GPT-5 is scheduled to complete training this December, but when the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, was asked about a MIT event in April if OpenAI is training GPT-5, he said, "We are not and won't for some time." So this quashes the rumor that GPT-5 will be released by the end of 2023. And various sources have stated that it is currently undergoing training and has an anticipated release window for early 2024, while reportedly GPT-5 could very much be in its training data collection phase, where additional data sets are collected for training the model. Or perhaps OpenAI is still deciding on the underlying architecture of its model. While it might be too early to say with certainty what groundbreaking aspects ChatGPT-5 will have, it is undeniable that it will be a considerable leap from GPT-4. You see, GPT-3 was primarily a language model, and GPT-4 improved on it by being both a language model and a visual model. Based on this, tech enthusiasts expect GPT-5 to possess the ability of a sound recognition model, in addition to what GPT-4 already has. But before we get ahead of ourselves, note that OpenAI officially stated that GPT 4.5 will be introduced in September or October 2023 as an intermediate version between GPT-4 and the upcoming GPT-5. Of course, OpenAI hasn't publicly discussed GPT-5, so the exact changes and improvements that it will have are uncertain for now. But the whispers underground are that the upcoming GPT models will be able to process videos, so it is possible that GPT-5 will be able to process text, images, sounds, and videos. That brings us back to the question of whether GPT-5 will achieve AGI. Chen's initial tweet on the subject stated that the OpenAI expects it to achieve AGI. So if GPT-5 reaches AGI, it will most likely achieve human understanding and intelligence. Right now, AGI is kind of hard to define because it refers to a completely hypothetical concept, but is the level of intelligence where an AI system can perform any task that a human can do. The difference between AGI and AI is that AGI is often considered the holy grail of AI research that can potentially enable AI systems to interact with humans in natural and meaningful ways, solve complex problems that require creativity, common sense, and reason, and make decisions in the absence of explicit instructions or guidance. In other words, AGI is the capacity of artificial intelligence to learn and understand any task or concept that a human can, unlike AI itself, which refers to machines that can only perform specific tasks. Although elusive and controversial, AGI will also enable machines to learn from experience and improve their performance through trial and error, and with feedback from human users. Some early reports are already claiming that ChatGPT will have a general level of intelligence that could be considered AGI, so conversing with ChatGPT after GPT-5 AGI upgrade could resemble talking to a human, with the AI exhibiting reasoning capabilities. This would entail GPT-5 becoming nearly indistinguishable from a human in its ability to generate natural language responses. Meanwhile, some experts believe that GPT-5 could also pass the Turing test, which is a test of whether a machine could exhibit human-like behavior in a conversation. Now, this again is confusing, because a survey from forecasters at Meticulous showed that true AGI isn't expected to be reached until October 2032. And while there are sooner forecasted dates for it, it's also not 2024. That's probably why Chen later backtracked a bit on his statement and said, "To be clear, I don't mean to say achieving AGI with GPT-5 is a consensus belief within OpenAI, but non-zero people there believe it will get there." Still, based on some predictions and speculations, GPT-5 is expected to have the following incredible features. It might have 100 times more parameters than GPT-3, which had 175 billion parameters. So with around 17.5 trillion parameters, it could be one of the largest neural networks ever created. It is likely to use 200 to 400 times more computing than GPT-3, which used about 3.14 exaflops of computing during training. Using up to 1.26 zettaflops of computing will be more than the combined computing power of all the supercomputers in the world. It could work with longer context and be trained with a different loss function than GPT-3, which used cross-entropy loss, and if this happens, GPT-5 will have an improved ability to generate coherent and relevant text across different domains and tasks. Regardless of whether GPT-5 achieves AGI, it will definitely offer significant improvements over GPT-4, potentially support multiple input methods, and generate even faster and more accurate results. Here's another perplexing fact. While the world is eagerly waiting for OpenAI to drop GPT-5 ASAP, a move to halt its development is currently underway. In April, an open letter that was signed by Elon Musk, Steve Wozniak, and Andrew Yang, and over 8,000 other tech leaders and researchers warned about the potential for AI development to increase the spread of false information and propaganda. These leaders called for progress beyond GPT-4 to be stalled for at least 6 months in humanity's best interests. There is no doubt that GPT-5 will revolutionize customer service industries and will allow businesses to communicate with customers more effectively and solve complex problems more efficiently in real-time support, answering queries related to multiple products and services, and ensure customer satisfaction, all at once, making it easier for businesses to retain customers, provide better customer service, and save budgets. But the crux of the petition is clearly targeted at GPT-5 over concerns for its ability to learn and improve its possible human-like interaction. For now, it is just a matter of time until the world gets to experience the mysterious and unprecedented abilities of GPT-5. What do you think of it? If you know anything about GPT-5 and what the future holds for it, do drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more tech updates right here.